Hey y'all. Hey people. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone is enjoying their day. Hope everybody is doing good. Just wanted to pop in here and say hello. Um and give you a few things about my journey from moving from Texas to Indiana. From Indiana to Texas. I'm sorry. Y'all, it's late. I just came on here, so I just wanted to just speak at my experience, just in case anyone is thinking about moving to another state. You know, I've been hearing a lot of people or people have been commenting like on social media saying that they want something different. They looking for something new. So they kind of want to move to a whole different state. So I did take that leap and did that. And I wanted to tell you guys about my experience. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you can. If you enjoy this content. I'm not sure why I'm small on the side, but let me fix this because I need my face to be well rounded on the screen, honey. Let me see what's going on. Mm, I'm not sure why my face. I'm using my phone today. I should have used my computer, but I was gonna send you guys some photos anyway, so we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I wanted to come up and let you know how I transitioned with the children and we moved from Indiana to Texas, and I was there for about close to 2 years. But we'll get into that. But Texas, oh my gosh. I'm trying to figure out why. I think me and my daughter was oh, you can't hear me? Okay, give me 1 sec. Can you hear me now? Can anyone hear me? Oh gosh. Okay. Can you hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, good. All right. Thank you, Amber. All right, thank you, Amber. Okay, so this happened a few years back, and I decided that I wanted to have a change of scenery and see, because I'd never been anywhere, so I'm not even out of the state. So I was like, I think I want to change up and just see how another state would feel pertaining to living there. And I took me and the children, and we took that leap. Okay, so basically, step one. Step one, Texas is huge. Huge, huge, huge. And the reason why I picked Texas is because, um, again, me and my daughter were talking about different states, and I'm like, she kept saying Texas has this and that. And I really didn't know what state I even wanted to move to. So I was like, okay, let's try Texas. So, first things first. Hold on. Let me. I'm trying to. Okay, here we go. All right, I think I'm on the screen bigger. Good. Okay, so first things first. So what I did was, the first thing that you should do is Google the state of Texas. Google the state of Texas and then go to like Facebook or go to like social media and see how different people been living in Texas. And for me, I'm a single mom. So what I did was single moms living in Texas. So as far as the city, so I jotted down different cities. So one city that everybody was saying was like Houston, and then another city was like Dallas. So another one like San Antonio, and then I did like a single mom population, and then also because I'm African American, I mean, I'm black, not African American, black. So I'm black, so I'm like black single mom living in Texas. So that's the first thing that I did. So when I did that, I had my notebook and pen, and I'm like, okay, this black population resides in this city of Texas. This black population resides in this city of Texas. Then I did the cost of living. So what you want to do is you want to Google like the cost of living as a single mom with this amount of income living in Texas. So I did. I jot that down as well, and I had like four or five different things. So then you want to do that. All right, boom. Did that. And then after that I kind of narrowed it down. So I had a friend from Indiana who reside in McKinney. So McKinney, Texas is more of an army base. It's more of army people. So a lot of people from like the military reside in McKinney. And one of my friends had or has a daughter who is in the military. So that's why she chose McKinney. So McKinney, when I looked up McKinney, Texas, they had reasonable apartments because that's what I was going to start from, an apartment. So they had very reasonable apartments, and but the ones that I seen were kind of like hood life, and I ain't got a lot of money, mind you, I'm single, so it wasn't like the best area from the pictures. So I was like, okay, I'm a put a little marker on that. Just put that to the side. So then I had another friend who stayed in Dallas. Now between McKinney and Dallas is like a 4 hour drive, 3 or 4 hours. Don't quote me on that because I'm not from Texas. Okay, so boom. One friend is in McKinney, Texas. Another friend is in Dallas, Texas. So my friend that was in Dallas, Texas, she was driving around, and because she wanted me to be in Dallas so bad, so she was like, "Okay, this is the highways, this is the different malls and things of that nature. City. This is the city because you live here in the city." So she wanted to show me what the city life was down there. I'm gonna try to pull up some photos too while I'm talking about this. So, boom. I was looking at apartments in Dallas. That's because I had a visual thing on Dallas. So Dallas was visual in my mind because it reminded me of the state of Indiana from the places that she showed me. Okay, so she showed me the mall, the highway. Oh my God, Texas has a very, very super long highway. So anyway, boom. So I started Googling Dallas areas and apartment living in the Dallas area. Okay, you can't see me. Give me a minute. Miss Rhonda, you can't see me, honey, because I am an avatar. Yeah, you can't see me because I'm an avatar. So this is an avatar show. I got to get my hair done. My hair is not done, so you're not going to be able to see me. This is a listening group. If you want to listen, you got to listen. Now you gonna listen, or do you just want to see me? Okay, so just stay clear, baby, and just listen. Listen to the words that I speak. I'm me. This is me. I'll show you a photo later. Thank you. Okay, so back to the regularly scheduled program. Okay, so boom, we're in Dallas. So Rhonda gonna kill me. Okay, so we in Dallas now because I'm googling Dallas. Let me show y'all some pictures. Maybe some pictures will say. See, I'm on my phone. I don't like my phone. Give me a minute. Comments banner. More. I'm trying to figure out where I can show y'all some pictures. See, you know what? I don't know. I'm on my phone, but I'm gonna try to switch over to my computer. Okay, boom. We in Dallas. Okay. Part two, I'll show y'all pictures. Right now, this is just we talking. We talking right now. We talking. Okay. So then, I googled affordable apartments in Dallas. None. None. Not on my budget. Not on my budget. Yeah, not on my budget. So I started scooting over a little bit. I opened up the map. I googled the whole map of the Dallas area. So I seen a few places that I can afford in Fort Worth. Fort Worth, Fort Worth. Okay, so it still said Dallas. So boom, Dallas, Fort Worth. Boom. Okay, so found the nice little 3 bedroom. Visually, I found a nice 3 bedroom and called the people. Um, put in the application and I got approved. So then I tried another one in Dallas and I got approved at one in Dallas. One was about 12. This was the 3 bedroom, 2 bath. This was in Fort Worth. So that was like 1250. And then it was a 2 bedroom, 2 bath in closer to the Dallas area, which was about 1650. No, no ma'am. So I went with the Fort Worth area. And mind you, she's been only there for like 2 or 3 years. So she was figuring, okay, you a couple miles from me. You're about 20 miles from me. That's good. Honey, Texas 20 miles. Texas is uh, about an hour. Come to find out it was about an hour. Okay, so got approved for a Dallas apartment and a Fort Worth apartment. Decided to just take the Fort Worth apartment. So put my deposit down because I was approved. And coming from another state to a whole nother state, I didn't even think I would be approved. My credit is not like the A1, but I was like, oh, okay. I broke a couple of leases, but they approved me. So I'm like, okay, cool. This is the starting point. This is the second chance. Let me do what I can do. So got the apartment in Fort Worth. Gave the lady my security deposit. Now, mind you, the apartment that I was in Brook. I think it was called Benbrook. So Benbrook isn't a bad area. I was like about 10 minutes away from Benbrook. Benbrook has big, beautiful homes, like farms, like huge farms. I mean, Benbrook is amazing. It has all the restaurants. It's just like your local downtown. But this is the Benbrook area. All right. So going Let me see. Oh, okay. Somebody, I missed the first part of the combo. Oh, well, Miss Miss Rhonda, honey, you will have to go back to the beginning. I don't want to start all the way over. So, ma'am, you will have to go back. You will have to do a replay, sweetie. Yeah, I can't go back. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just come listen to what I'm talking about now. Then you can come back and do a replay. But I'm not going to go back. I can't go back. All right. So just listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth for right now, and then you can do your replay as soon as we're done. Okay. Thank you, babe. Okay. So here we go. Step by step. So step one: do not go to a state broke. I'm talking about you need at least, okay, what you would want to do. This is in my opinion. What you would want to do is at least have the money ready for your first month's rent and your second month's rent. You want to always have at least 2 months ahead. So that's what I did. So 12, 24. I had like 2,400 plus I had to give them another $1,000 deposit. So they give you the deposit back once you move. So if you're a single mom with children or single in general, or you going by yourself, you always want to have at least a couple months ahead of your rent before you move to a whole nother state, especially by yourself. This is just FYI. All right. So I got the two approvals by myself. I didn't have to do no apartment approval, none of that. None of that. This was me, myself, and I. I got the apartment because remind you, this is a whole nother state. Now, these must be like second chances. They were second chances. I'm gonna take it back because they definitely were second chances. Only because I'm gonna tell you why they're second chances because I googled second chance. Okay, so you want to find that first, especially with children. You want to find an affordable second chance type of apartment. And they have really nice ones in Texas. Trust me, where I live, because Benbrook is very nice, very nice area. Okay, so you got your first month's rent, you got your second month's rent, and you already paid them for your security deposit. So overall, I worked my butt off. I mean, I worked. So it took me at least about a month and a half. It took me about a month and a half. I put all my checks together and I saved up my checks. So I saved up at least a month and a half of checks to get this ball going. So you want to put that aside. So I had my first month. I got my first month, my second month, just to make it hit. And you want to have some traveling change. You always want to have some traveling money. So traveling money is gonna cost you about another stack. But I don't think you can just